gentlemen, but I think we all are gentlemen here. After Women's Day, they are like seems like busy in celebrating their Women's Day. No problem. Warm welcome to each and every one of you. So after our first successful ServiceNow meetup, we are here to meet for our second ServiceNow meetup. Although we are less in number today, seems like we have choose the wrong date since it's a long weekend after Shivratri. Probably that's why the
Right.
number is a bit less, but that's okay. As we have our last meetup with full enthusiasm and lots of fun activities, I hope we will enjoy the event today as well. With further ado, I would like to thank you all for being here, taking time out of your busy schedule and giving time to our meetup. I don't know, like you will be disappointed with the numbers, but I'm sure you will be happy with the presentation today we are going to have. So I would like to warm welcome everyone with a clap. And I'll not take too much time. We will going to start very okay. Before starting, let me give you an agenda. Let me present you the agenda of today's session or meetup. So the very first session will be given by Atul. He is a very known name into the community, ServiceNow community. After that, Shubham and Himanshu will be going to present their second presentation, and then we'll be having a fun game activities. And after that, we can pull our stomach with a delicious lunch, which is outside. So it will be get ready in few minutes, not few minutes, like couple of, not couple of hour, and then we can move out and then take lunch as well. So let's start, and I would like to welcome Atul. Uh, I would like to give a brief introduction about Atul, and you will be mesmerized with the introduction as well. So Atul Grover, an enthusiastic ServiceNow techno-functional trainer, recognized as a ServiceNow Knowledge 23 speaker and awarded ServiceNow Developer MVP for 2023 and 2024. Currently serving as a senior business process consultant at DXA Technology, UK. So thank you. I think it's very early for you to wake up
Yep,
and
five
be here.
o'clock.
He had authorized two courses on ServiceNow learning. I'm sure we must came across a ServiceNow course where we may see him as a trainer and contributed a book chapter to IGI Global Publication. In addition to his IT career, he holds a PhD in field of metaverse. So we have Dr. Atul with us.
It's to be Dr. Atul. It's still going on as of now.
Okay, great.
Okay.
With experience leading 14 batches of ServiceNow admin and 2 batches of ITSM training, he has successfully trained over 100 candidates worldwide. As a business analyst, YouTuber under the renowned moniker Learn and
Grow.
he has delivered 32 guest lectures at various colleges in India and UK. With a very warm morning, I would like to welcome Mr. Atul, going to be a Dr. Atul.
Thank you. Thank you,
Welcome,
Vijender.
Atul.
Thank you so much. Okay, so hope you're able to see me on the screen. Everybody, if say yes or no. Yes, that will be
Oh,
good.
sorry.
Little bit more. Okay, yep. Now it's good. Hi everyone, good morning. I know that Vijender said that we are very less in the number, but I know one thing in our school, in our colleges, what happened that when there's a raining day or students did not come in the good number, then we say teacher, sir, madam, aaj mat padhao. Teacher, please don't teach us today. But teachers say no, it is the day when you have to be read or you have to study more because you are the one who spend your time and come to school or the college on time and want to be study. So let's not waste the time. Let's study a little bit more and something different on that particular part. Okay, so don't think that we are just 15, 20 people are here. Oh, it's waste of time. 4 hours it has been gone. No, if you're getting something to be learned, that is more important in this particular session today. Okay, so hi everyone, good morning, and I'm sure it's a good morning only for everybody as of now. My name is Atul Grover, as Vijender already introduced me. Not much going on the introduction part, but still we want to be start the session. and definitely it's little early for me. It's 5 o'clock as of now, but I get up at 4:15, get up, fresh up, and lucky part is that you guys delay something in your part, and I got a chance to go some other meeting as well because in a Pune, Amit and Sujan Datta, they do the ServiceNow social sessions on the Saturday morning 10 o'clock. So Vijender said, Atul, it's getting delayed. So I said, okay, let me take a benefit if I get up early. Let me go there and enjoy that 20 30 minutes on that particular part. So I was in that meeting earlier before this meeting. Okay. So now what is the today's topic I'm going to present it? And please be open because I'm not a developer. So if you say, Atul, can you write a code for adding a two number in the service now? I can't write that as well. So that's very much true on that particular. But who am I? I'm a business process consultant. My work is to go and talk to the customer, understand their pain area in their own language, and then come back to you guys as a developer, you guys as an architect, you guys as a technical leads who can help me to develop that particular part. So today topic we are going to be pick up a topic called the now create. Okay, I'll share my screen as well, and then we'll go for the demo part. I'll go here and I'll open my screen on this part. Okay. Hope everybody is able to see the screen as well. Now I'm not able to see you guys, but yes, you can see my screen properly. If you find some issue, just let me know. So basically, why we need a now create? The problem is that let me come back here because as I'm a trainer, so my hobby is that I want to be in touch with you, everybody on the time. So maybe I flip the tabs here and there only. Okay. Now the thing is that the first four person who are sitting on the first row with a cap as well, who's seeing in the back side, I give a homework to you guys that tomorrow we have a client presentation on the incident management and you need to prepare the slide deck for the presentation. Now, first person prepare a slide, second person prepare a slide, third person prepare a slide, and fourth person prepare a slide. After preparing the slide, you all come to me and say, Atul, our slides are ready now. I saw the first person slide, 30-40% I found it's a good. Second person, 50-60%, third person, 70-80%, and the fourth person only 10-20%. Now the problem is that Atul, why we are only up to this level, not 100%? The reason being the knowledge what we have or the time what we have, we are not able to make a full-fledged presentation in a good manner so that everybody can get everything in the service now or understand that particular part. So on this particular part, now create play a very vital role for us. Okay, it's not only for the clients. I can say if you want to learn about the service now processes, maybe incident, change, problem, request, knowledge, ITSM, ITOM, ITBM, DevOps, SecOps, GRC, anything you want to be learned as a basics, Nowcred is the place. And I'm sure that if anybody who just started his or her career in the session now, okay, they know that it is very painful. And sorry, I missed out one thing, Vijender, in the introduction part. Generally, when I go anywhere for the sessions or I take any sessions, I do the rituals for to pray the God as well, which we forget. So I'll take sorry, I missed out that part. So we take 10 seconds, just pray to the God, the knowledge, the words, the thoughts which I want to share with you guys, the things which you want to be achieved from me. Let's pray to God, give us the power for that, and then I'll start it from there which I from where we have left it out. Okay, sorry for this inconvenience in between. Okay, because I strongly believe if I am sharing any knowledge with you guys, it's there's a power behind me, that is God. He is giving us the thoughts, he's giving us the words and giving us the power that okay, go and share the knowledge with us. So I always say that before you start any session, before you start any discussion, pray to God, give us the power and the strength. Okay, now come to the now create on that particular part. So four people prepare different slides and all slides are different. Someone put ServiceNow incident management only up to the SLA levels. Someone said, no, I know more about this. Let me go for the major incident as well. Someone put little bit more and someone put little bit more, but no standardization. But customer want a standardization one. Like, okay, what you are can give me in the service now. So that is the time when this particular concept come in the picture. Easy to track. Now learning.servicenow.com/now create is the link for this particular part. Only thing is that you may not able to access the now create with your personal IDs. Okay, it is mainly from the partner perspective. I heard few of the cases on the community that people are saying we're not able to access the now create, but if they log in with their partner portal access, then they're able to do until, or you can raise the now learning case and they can help you to create your or to give you access on the now create part. Okay, so what is the now create in a single line, in a what I can say easy manner? Now create is a standard repository. Okay, a repository which has been created, which has been maintained by ServiceNow only, and has a real-time examples and a up-to-date documentation part. That is the one thing. Atul, it means that I can get incident management process in the now create. Not only the incident management process, you can get a lot in that particular part. So now if I say, okay, I want to be implement a project for a customer, what is the basic need on that particular part? How to start that particular thing? Atul, go to the customer, ask for the what they need. They need incident change problem request. That's one thing. But if you ask me, for me, the first fundamental is foundation data. That what is your foundation data? Atul, foundation data is too much. Generally, we say username, user group, role, location, department, CMDB is the foundation data. How we can get the data in the service now? Do we have anything kind of a standard templates, standard format? Because if in the info beans everybody start using their own template, maybe they mess up everything after some time. Today your work can be done, but tomorrow it can be messed up because someone taking 5 fields, someone taking 10 fields. Now it's a gap. So ServiceNow said, don't worry, I am here. And now Crate says it is offers step-by-step delivery guidance. So one more thing, I don't have any presentations with me. Okay, this website is a presentation for me. So it is a step-by-step delivery guidance. Why step by step? Because I want to go from X to Y or A to Z. So I know that A, B, C, D, E, F. Everybody who is sitting here, everybody know that what is SDLC, Software Development Lifecycle, right? And in because I done my MCA in the computer application, so we know that starting from the design, development, testing, deployment, SDLC is over now. But can we get this SDLC in the service now as well? Yes, why not? Because as a consultant, I may have very little knowledge, but can I get something in the backside who can help me to be deliver that particular part? So this is what again the now grade. So it provides step by step delivery guidance based on the real world experiences. As I say, this has been maintained and created by the service now. It means they have a lot of customers with their learning, with their facts and the figures, they're updating these particular concepts here, and it is helpful for everybody. Either you are a developer, either you are a consultant, either you're a project manager, either a technical architect. Everybody can participate and everybody can enjoy this particular now create option in the service now part. And it's free of cost. Means if you are a partner portal access, it's a free of cost. You can go and download as many as you want to do. I learned one or two modules from the now create only. I download the presentation, start reading that part and understand that particular stuff. Okay, now the thing is that what NowCrate help us, what NowCrate provide us. So NowCrate has a three things. Number one is a methodology. Number two is a success pack, and number three is an asset. I will not go in that part because it's more over a training part. I'll go this part mainly. What is a success pack? Now, if you want to get a good score in your class, what is success pack in that? You have to work hard. You have to read the or you have to study every day on time, have to be study every topics on time so that you can get everything on the plate and then you can proceed it. But to get that success, you need a schedule, right? It is not possible that you can read all the 8 or 9 subjects in a single day because you are a human being. You need a break, you need a family time, you need your personal time as well. So ServiceNow say let's divide this in a what I can say is a phases. So now let's come back here and understand what is success pack. Success packs tell you that how a project can be implemented and what type of project it is, you can find out here. So you can see the filter and you can see the options here. So like say I want to implement ITSM for one of my customer. Okay, so I can go here and I can see ITSM as a product. Or if you want to see, no, Atul, I want a product type product as well. What product you want? I want asset management. Okay, I want a project type. It's an implementation. Okay, so if you filter out this, you will find one success pack here. Means Under the ITSM, I want to implement the change management. I want to go for the implementation type of project. So if I remove this, let me say, and I remove this as well to show you a little bit more options. And let me remove this as well. So now if you say, if I scroll down, you can see three type of projects: rapid MVP, core platform upgrade methodology. It means not only one type of project I can do. I can do these three type of projects with the help of this now create. For our sake, we are going to just a simple case. Let's say ITSM only. This is ITSM. And now I'll go for the, let's say, go for the change management. Incident change management. I want to go for the implementation. This ITSM modernized IT service management means if you want to deploy for a customer ITSM, this is the one place or the first place or the first step you can take to make it as a possible. Now, what it is going to be open will open your eyes as well. So now you can go ahead and click on this, and it will open a SDLC for me. These call the phases: ye get, initiate, plan, execute, deliver, and close. It is nothing, it's SDLC. Everybody can say yes, it's SDLC only. रिक्वायरमेंट लेके आओ, डिजाइन करो, डेवलप करो, टेस्ट करो, एग्जीक्यूट करो एंड बिल्ड करके उनको वापस दे दो. दिस इज व्हाट दिस सेज. सो दीज आर कॉल्ड द phases. These are called the work streams. ये सारा नहीं है, सिर्फ ये लाइन पूरा वर्क स्ट्रीम है, ये पूरा लाइन. एंड these boxes, these small dot lines is called the processes and the what I can say, process and the steps, project steps, processes and the project steps, these things. ठीक है, ये देखिए, you can see everything here. It means now if I want to deploy a change, let's take example of the Vijender. Vijender says, Atul, I'm working as a pre-sales or the sales consultant, or I am working as a technical architect in my company for my for one of my customer. Okay, for him is not to go for the coding. For him is to see that if anybody come to me, any customer come to me, how I can give a value to that particular user. That is the first important point from the Vijender. Maybe other person who is working as a developer, their work is to just develop the things and give it to you. So Vijender will come here and see, okay, value management and analytics. Discover the value. मतलब करना क्या है इसमें? If you click on this, देखिए, review the business case. Means first Vijender, before Vijender start, Vijender say, okay, Atul, give me, tell me the business case. Why this customer is looking for this ServiceNow implementation? What is the business case? Or maybe I say, okay, or maybe Vijender boss say, Vijender, can you prepare a business case and give it to the customer so that, or give it to me so that we can review together and send to the customer for the proposal part. So now Vijender will come here, review business case. अब business case की जब बात, it's when about the business case, then why we need it? Who are the person who is important in this particular part? And here I will say the RACI, RACI, responsible, accountable, consultant, and inform. One thumb rule. This is I always say in my training as well. Either you are in your day-to-day life, either you are doing any work in the ServiceNow domain or any other domain. कभी भी दो लोग एक एक्टिविटी के लिए अकाउंटेबल कभी नहीं होते. I'm again repeating my words. Anytime, anywhere, for any activity, never two person can be accountable for the same activity. Okay, that is a thumb rule. If something goes wrong in your house, either you are accountable or your wife is accountable. Never the two person can be accountable. This is a thumb rule, and this is what ITIL also say. Never two person can be accountable for the this part. Definitely, if you are a married man, you know that you are always accountable, not your wife always. Okay, so Vijender is smiling that part. Thanks, Vijender, for giving me confirmation on that thing. Okay, so this particular says, and this is not for overall. This is just only for the first step. Review business case. That for the business case, what I have to do, why it is be required, what is the purpose of this? If you will not do, then what is the risk in that particular part? वो कहता है ना कि yesterday was Shivratri. If you know that if you did not have a food on time in a day, your BP can be low up and down. So doctor says please do the fasting but have small foods in the day. This is what of this. Risk of skipping, if you skip a food of a one time, you may feel little starving, or your headache is there, or you find your BP up and down in that particular part. So if you skip this part, this can be the risk. Now who is responsible, or sorry, who is required for this one? Responsibility is platform owner, process owner, product owner. Accountability, business sponsor or the product owner. Now they are saying it's a two, but actually if you go as per the ITL, it should be one only, never be two. Who is consultant when you want to review this part? Program manager and the project manager. And who is inform? BPCs, business process analyst or the business process lead here. Now the question come, Atul, how we can review it? That is the important point, right? So you can come here and you can see what guidance you need to when you're reviewing this particular part. So they give a standard, not a standard, but it is a, I can say, real life examples from the ServiceNow perspective. What they learn from the customer, they are putting it together. Then if you want to do a review business case, what you need? I need something, a project is created on that particular part, organization has been created, or the service provide asset. Now leave the asset word for the time being. We'll come on this particular part. After this discussion will come on the asset part also. Okay. Then what should be the output? Once you done this review, what is the expected results? See, this is what SDLC model says, right? Input क्या है, process क्या क्या और output क्या आने वाला है. And same thing go for the agile. I'm saying input is these two stories, output is that form will be ready. This is what my expectation on that particular part. So this is what the output. You will get the updated business case and you will get the value based design architecture. This is what we are getting as a output here. This is the one step. And what asset means is something, a documentation, presentation, templates which can help you to review that business case. Okay, maybe it's very high level for everybody as of now because we more on the technical part. So I come to that particular part now, not on this discussion. Now let's go back here. Let's come here. Okay, let's this thing. So in the get started, this is the exit gate. Means if you done all these steps one by one by one by one, then you can go from initiate get started to the initiate. Now in the starting part, I have to create the project and program, आर्किटेक्चर एंड द टेक्निकल गवर्नेंस. कौन बनाएगा, कैसे बनाएगा, कहाँ बनाएगा, कौन उसको रिव्यू करेगा. प्रिपेयर फॉर द टेक्निकल governance for your existing IT policies. Let's click on this and see. Understand the technical governance. की होता है क्या? See, sometime we lose the project or we did not able to complete the project on time because of the lack of governance. It's not about the lack of resources. I have very good resources, but my project failed because we don't have a proper governance on the place. कोई कभी कैसे भी आया और requirement change करके चला गया because we don't have any governance on that particular part. If government did not put the rules, then anybody can drive or drive their vehicle on any side of the road, left side, right side, because there is no governance. As we have a rule on the place, no, you have to be go on the right side, you have to go on the left side, take a horn, put your car, or there should be gap in between two cars like this much. So that is a governance. So this is say that what is technical governance? Create a technical governance foundation. Let's see why we are doing, who doing, how, input and output. What is the input for this? These are the input. Almost same input for everybody here as of now. Okay. Now if I come back here and click on this IT service management and come to little interesting part. Now Vijender says, guys, we're all set. We won this bid now and we're ready to go for the project kickoff now. Now Vijender give a task to the person who's sitting next to them, the cap one guys. Okay, you have to prepare the project kickoff meetings. But मैंने तो कभी काम ही नहीं किया because I never experienced on that particular. But definitely what we want to be upgrade our level as well. I don't want to be work as a developer always. I want to be go for the junior to senior to technical architect and the good next level. So you can go here and you can see in the project planning we have these many tasks. Kickoff, executive team kickoff. You will go here. You may think Atul it's a repetition. No, it's not a repetition. The words are the different. Then you say why we are doing, who are required for this particular meeting. See, for the consulting, these many people are required. How to do this particular part and how to create the templates now. Now this is what I'm uh, putting a little bit pressure here. So to create a kickoff template, you can click on the view asset, and this will give you a very good format of the kickoff meeting. So you can download as well if you want. So it's downloaded and you can open it now here, and you can see what ServiceNow provides us. Let me maximize this size more. See, if now the person next to sitting to Vijender say, अरे विजेंद्र हो जाएगा किक ऑफ मीटिंग मेरे पास टेम्पलेट रेडी है लेट्स गो हियर एंड सी. So we'll put the project name, manager, sponsor, attendees, kickoff agenda, and these are the kickoff agenda given by ServiceNow. You can also modify it as per your need. And after that, meeting notes, action, your work done. Ready-made agenda, which you want, which may you ask to the WhatsApp group, hey, anybody work in the kickoff meetings? I need some templates. And if you are mature enough, and if you work in the ServiceNow for a good time, you say, no, don't worry, go to Nowcred and your work has been done. So now you're getting this one example here. Okay, so it has been done. Now let's come back here. ये तो हो गया. Now let's come to the let's go to search assets. It's taking me on the asset part only directly, or let me go back like this. हाँ ये रहा. ठीक है. One part. Now important point which I want to be sure actually, because a lot of people are interesting. Atul, you say that we can get the process process flow as well here. So now it's come to me. Vijender says, Atul, we're done with the project kickoff now. Everything is ready. Now you are in my BPC. Go and talk to customer. Give a presentation. Okay, I said, oh my God, my work has been started. Now let me come back here. This is what is there. So in this each step, you will find some templates. यहाँ पे ये हर in each every box in every dot line you will find something. Set up the environment, define the user experience. This is what has been added recently by ServiceNow to enhance the user experience, that how you want to be see the front end kind of things. You want to go for a testing, you have these things. You go to under the resources, you have these things. Define the change management. Change start means for the organization level changes. Train the project team. Operation planning, asset and plan, test strategies. So now I'll come on this part. Where is my work actually? Conduct the process workshops. Come here. Prepare for the process workshop. Let's say now I come to the person next to this, the first person who is sitting to next to this cap one. Now he's my BA. I said, okay, your work is to be send an agenda to the client and let's start with the project this thing project workshop. But Atul, मैंने कभी काम नहीं किया. My single line word, go to Nowcred, you will find it. So what you will do, you will come here and you will see conduct process workshops. You will see prepare for the process workshop. This is what the core part of the BA. You click on this see more. Arey, it's stuck or what? Um, Maybe it's stuck. Okay. Prepare for the process workshops. So you can see why. And if you see this, see who is responsible now and who is accountable now. अभी तक business process consultant was only consulted in the kickoffs, in the get value, but now he is accountable completely, you can see. And he can consult with these guys. And you can come and you can see here what you want to do. Now, this is the another point which can are really helpful for everybody. Atul, I want to go for the change management process. Okay. What it will provide you? It will provide you the starter stories. So when we go to the customer say, I want to be implement service now. Okay, I said, yes, I can implement for you service now. Incident management, yes, I can do. What do you want? Customer says, I need 100 things. No, this is not the right way. Service now say, let's go out of the box as of now. First step should be out of the box. Like the same thing service now saying the CSDM. You can start crawling, then walking, then running, and then flying. So this is what the crawling says. अतुल बट मैं तो बहुत कुछ कर सकता हूँ. हाँ कर सकते हैं, no problem. Let's come and see here. Incident management, view asset. This will give you the starter stories that what are the minimum you need to be implementing service now if you want to go live with the incident management. And you can see here all the previous version. It was downloaded. I already downloaded this part number of times in my training as well. So you can download this. And this will again a good point for you. Someone says, I want to be work on the incident management. Can you help me? So they say that these are the stories and this is what ServiceNow provide. Maybe let me reduce little size. See, incident management, incident configure assigned to field list depend on the assignment group. सबको पता होगा यही, but client को तो we can't say everything in the words, right? So we need some proof. So this is what the proof is there. So we will go. So you can see ServiceNow provide 53 as a starter stories. That these are the minimum stories if you want to use incident management or you want to implement incident management the service not the first point of time. This is what the bible for everybody here. रेडीमेड कुछ नहीं करना, सिर्फ जाओ इसको पढ़ो और अपना काम शुरू कर दो. अतुल बट ये तो स्टोरीज हो गई, स्टोरीज तो बाद में आएंगी, मुझे तो प्रेजेंटेशन देना, आई हैव टू गिव द प्रेजेंटेशन. नो प्रॉब्लम, कम हियर, go back on this particular part. Okay, and now I'll take a step back here and I'll go this part, modernize this, and now I come process workshops. This one, conduct process workshops. क्योंकि workshop is the one place where you show to the customer that what you can do or what service now provide for that particular module. So why, who, and if you see the Rasi again, and here you can go. It's all showing stories only. It's a lot of project workshop agenda, workshop presentation. Output will be this. Let me see, do we have anything here or I need to go back once again? Because ServiceNow provide the workshops, this thing, presentations as well on that particular part. Conduct integration, user experience, platform, conduct platform optimization, this thing. Okay, let me do one thing. Let me open this tab in the another window as well, just to show you it's a duplicate. And now what I will give you the flavor that you can directly go here on the home, click on the asset. Let's say I want to go for the incident management presentation. Go here and type incident management. 732 results. What do you want? You want a process guide? Open it. And let me download it and show you. Process guide means that how we can implement this. And you will not believe that size it has been increasing now. And what you're getting it is a different thing. And it is on the, as of now, so now it's open. So now you can see it's on the Vancouver. Maybe they update on the Washington very soon. Once Washington will be available for the general availability. Now you can see. Can you imagine a big document? 31 pages. See, what is this process? What is the objective of the incident management? Who is involved in the incident management role and responsibilities? Everybody, service agent, you can see caller. If I say 10 people of this group, can you prepare a process guide for the incident management? All the 10 have a different flavors. Definitely, because we are the human being. We have our own thought, we have our own experiences, our processes, our learning from the previous experiences as well. But if I say a standard one, this is the one. So you can send this document as it to your customer. IT support L2, L3. अतुल वो दिखाओ जो मुझे बढ़िया से देखना, प्रोसेस फ्लो का है, दैट इज मोर इंपॉर्टेंट फॉर मी. ग्रुप, हाउ इंसिडेंट आर इनिशिएटेड. सी, अतुल डॉक्यूमेंट्स तो कोई नहीं पढ़ता, आई वांट सम प्रेजेंटेशन. ओके, लेट्स कम बैक हियर and back to search. Same thing, and now you can click on this process workshop. Open this. See, 12,625 downloads across the world as of now it has been done. And if I download this, you will see the count of the slides and the size of the slides. With the screenshots, they provide everything to you. It go approximately 30-40 MB somewhere, if I remember correctly. Okay. In the meantime, this is be downloading. Let me come back here to show you. So now you can see here. I say to everybody who want to be learn service now, if you want to learn incident management, go and download this document. Your work done. See, ready-made flow. Wow. Kuch bhi nahi karna. Nothing have to be do. If Vijender says tomorrow, Atul, go and give a presentation on incident management, nothing to be worried. Download and go. See, this is what the standard. Everybody know this is what is there. Process flows. See, because customer want a standard which is given by ServiceNow, and this is what the standard is here. So you can see. And if I convert this into this part, it's still downloading. Okay, let me see. See, 50 MB we reach as of now, and still downloading. So you can imagine that what big. And this is for the incident management. I download for the change as well. It's more than 70 MB, and more than 140 or 50 slides are there. See, 138 slides. This is what is benefited for you and me. Everything is there. How to use this part. FAQ, adding your logo. You can add your company logo as well. Housekeeping, time, presence, collaboration, everything. Because if I'll tell you one thing, because I work in this domain practically. I go to the customer side and I show these things. So these are the very casual things for me that okay, agenda should be there. So now, do you know the agenda? This is what the agenda. Now close your eyes for a few seconds and see, can you present anything else in the incident management to the customer other than these things? अतुल you covered everything. Objectives हो गए, survey हो गया, ATF हो गया, UI screenshots हो गए, SLA हो गया, interaction हो गया, predictive intelligence हो गया, responsibility. Everything you have covered it. Nothing has been left. This is what the benefit of using these particular documents. Now, the person sitting to within this cap one, the next one, the back two guys have no doubt because everybody on the same place. Either I can say anybody, okay guys, take this particular presentation and go to the customer. It's all handy now, and you want to see these things. Introduction, definitely it's what they do. Objectives. So if you send this document to the customer, they will keep it in the SharePoint. But if you send this to the customer, they will show to the other teammates as well. Hey guys, go to this one. It will help you to the use ServiceNow incident management, and you can see major incident भी उन्होंने cover किया, new in progress move, everything. So it will get everything there, everything. And the benefit is that it is come with the screenshots. See, सर्विस ऑपरेशन वर्क स्पेस, हम तो बात भी नहीं करते ऑपरेशन वर्क स्पेस की भी सर, हाँ नेटिव व्यू है वहीं से काम चल जाएगा, आपका फॉर्म पे जाओ वो सब हो जाएगा. सो दिस इज व्हाट इट्स प्रोवाइड everything. Each and everything is core processes configuration, what you need, these things, how incident can be raised, who can raise and how it can be raised, multiple ways. And you can see each and everything there with the complete screen share. Because if your customer is not able to see these slides, they may get confused. Hey, नहीं नहीं आपने तो बहुत promise किया था, when you say come to us, we will do this thing, we will do this thing, but now you're not giving anything to us. So this is what it is be there now. So you can see classification. And one more thing, maybe it's a tip for everybody. If you're preparing for the ITSM exam, ITSM certification, download incident change problem request knowledge workshops, process workshop, PPTs, and read it. Your exam will be done, because this is almost similar to the book which ServiceNow provide on the ITSM part. Okay, so you can see each and everything there. So multiple things. This is for just for the example of the incident. You can see for the change as well, problem request knowledge as well. Okay. Now the thing is that Atul, very good, मजा आ गया, बहुत अच्छा लगा. The problem is that Atul, इतने बड़े में तो बहुत सारे काम है. What is for me as a developer? Vijender says, Atul, what is for me as a program manager or the account manager or the architect? Maybe I can say what is for me as a business process consultant. यहाँ आपको filter तो है नहीं. So ServiceNow said, don't worry, I'm coming here. Filter overview. आप किस role पे हैं? You can put it here. Now, what I was yesterday, I was doing little R&D on this part and found one thing. Today, I'm working as a business process consultant. Tomorrow, maybe I get promoted to the technical architect. But my role is not, means as of now, my role is not there. So what they say, click on the my job role और यहाँ पे change कर दो. क्या role होना चाहिए आपका? मेरा role होना, sorry, click on this. No, I'm going to work as a business sponsor. Add role. ठीक है? And now, if you click on this, you can see this highlighted one, right? सिर्फ highlighted one. ये वो, these are the those steps where I am the one who is participating. I am responsible and accountable. नहीं मुझे तो सिर्फ accountable देखना है. See, want to see? ये देखो ये रहा. एक, दो, तीन, चार. That's all. चार है ना यहाँ पे देखो. this. नहीं नहीं मुझे तो रिस्पॉन्सिबल देखना है. Click on this. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 और कहीं ना कहीं यहाँ पर होगा जाते जाते. So you can see as per your role as well. Easy to filter out everything. So you can click because I'm working as a business process consultant. So I go here and I put this business process analyst. मुझे बताओ मैं कहाँ कहाँ पर रिस्पॉन्सिबल हूँ. ये देखो मैं यहाँ पर रिस्पॉन्सिबल हूँ. मेरा काम है रिफाइनमेंट्स करना. ठीक. ये देखो वर्कशॉप्स डेफिनेटली इट्स माय वर्क ओनली. ये देखो यहाँ पर because service now differentiate analyst and the lead. So if I click on the lead, you can see I am accountable as well. But if I put on the analyst, I'm not accountable, only responsible. So this can be difference. Okay, so you can click it, but you cannot add two roles at a given point of time. That is the, I'll not say this is a drawback, but that's a fact because either you are working as a lead or you are working as an analyst. So you can see here, देखो आ गया platform architect. अतुल, I'm working as a platform architect. अरे आ जाओ. See 25 tasks you are responsible. No, 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 no. I'm working as a project manager or the security architect. Sorry, 8 places. See, this is what is the benefit of this particular. You can filter out the things, then you can go to your core activity and you can do your work. ठीक है, ये तो हो गया. But Atul, one more thing which I want to be no more. Let me remove this and come back to the all section. ठीक है. Now let's say Vijender say Atul, I'm working as a project manager. Can I download this as well? Yes. Click on this export. Which format you want, not PDF. You want to go for the project, Microsoft project, you want to for the SPM, which ServiceNow provide, or you want to go for the CSV. Practically say CSV I downloaded yesterday, I did not like it. Practically. If you click on the export CSV and you will see maza nahi aaya. It's done. Let me see where it is gone. Downloads. ये रहा. हाँ, देखो. It's look like this only. So not that much good. Definitely it's giving you everything. You cannot get each and everything like this. But हाँ ये है, you will get a little bit steps like this. These things. And also if you want to go for the SPM kind of things, you can click it. Click on this export, choose format, export SPM. Definitely ServiceNow है तो it's work for us. Now you can move it to your, it's XML, it's like update set for you. You can go and your work will be done that particular part. No, Atul, I want to be downloaded in this format. I can say this thing, Microsoft project. Because I don't have Microsoft project, then it will again come XML and then I can update it there. Okay. And then if you want to share it with everybody, copy, link and share it. Your work has been done. So this is what the whole soul picture of the now create. Just one more thing which I before I close it, let's come back here.
Atul,
Yes, sir.
Atul, sorry to interrupt you. Like we have 4 more minutes.
Yes. I'm done. That is why I said that it's done from my side. So if you want to see the latest update on the now create, you can go and check it here. What is recommended, not recommended for you, popular topics which you search, anything I subscribe on this particular part. If anything updates, new updates are coming here, you can see it here as well, or you can see the recently downloaded part on this particular part. So this is what the now create session from my perspective, my learning, and I can say from my experience perspective. Now, anybody has any doubt, question, you can put it here.
Questions.
Everybody is waiting for the lunch, I guess.
So I have many questions. Like before anyone like ask. So Atul, you're am I audible?
Yes, Vijender.
So I think this kind of tool is really very required in two cases. The very first one is when you are starting learning service now.
True.
So you'll get lots of information here. And the second one is when you are delivering something. So
Right.
basically, let's say for example, if I have to do a green implementation for one of my clients, then in this particular case, I do not have to go to the chat GPT and write the things, what are the steps I'm going to require. From
Exactly. Right. And
yeah,
and the benefit is that for each and every step, you're getting the pre-prepared templates as well. Nothing to be worried that what need to be do, what should not be put. As a fresher, you can go and you can download and you can use it that very much very easily on that particular part. You can do for the
Yeah.
foundation data, you can go for the kickoffs, workshops, architect, executes, everything is there and available in the now criteria.
So in continuation to that, one
Mhm.
question came into my mind
Sure.
is why ServiceNow is going to provide this for free?
Okay. The problem is that what I come to know, because I discuss with David, who is mainly put the things on this particular part, they learn from the methodology part. So earlier what happened, that customer success, implementation success rate is not very much good, because maybe one company is doing a 5 out of 5, but the other is going 5 out of 3. Why there's a mismatch in that particular part? So to overcome this problem, they say no, let's use a standardized one. Maybe I go to the customer and say I can do this things for you. But if you go to the customer and say no, no, I can do only these things, X, Y, Z only. So in that particular case, ServiceNow say let's remove the barriers, bring everybody, because they always say that customer partners work should be hand in hand only. So to make a standardized format, ServiceNow say let's use this, build it, and then go ahead for this particular part. So that is the prime reason they bring this now crate. If you remember, before the now crate, there was a concept called the SIM, ServiceNow Implementation Methodology, and now this sim is not there. They overcome the sim and they bring the nowcat on that particular part. So I was following this nowcat from the part when they migrate from the sim as well. So to make a standardize for every customer, they bring it this particular module or the product on that particular place.
Perfect. That answers my question.
Thank you.
Anyone else? I think we are good, Atul.
Okay.
I mean, one question I would like to ask is
Sure.
like, you will be staying in this call. I think you will be having a podcast after this
Yes,
session.
I have a podcast after approximately 1.5 hours, but I'll try to sleep now for some time because it's still 5:45 for me as of now. Okay, so I'll sleep
Okay.
sometime and then I'll
So
come back again.
sure, sure, great. So before you are leaving this call, I would like to take a photo with you. So
Definitely.
I'll take photo from this side, so probably we can capture you.
Okay, sure. Everybody, please smile.
We can see this side and then probably can put
Yes.
up this one.
See backside, guys.
Then you will best take a selfie.
So if you want to connect with me, you can connect me on the LinkedIn as well, or maybe you can connect me on the YouTube as well, guys.
I hope. Thank you very much, Atul, for your time. It was indeed a pleasure getting a knowledge of Nowcreate from you, and
Thank you.
definitely, I think this particular tool will be very beneficial for me at least
Yes.
because I've got lots of problem with documentation and I hate documenting the things. If you ask me to do coding, that's
Right.
perfectly fine, but when it comes to documentation, lots of folks, I suppose, here hate it.
And definitely when you come on the learning part as well, you can definitely use this particular part because everything is ready made. Workshops, guidelines, documentation is there, so you can use that particular part and you can do your work. Okay. Okay, so before I close, again, I'll take a few seconds as a formal part, which I always do in my discussions. Let's pray to God. Thank to God to give us the power and strength so that I was able to share my knowledge with you guys, and you hope you observe the same thing in the manner which I want to be give it to you. So let's take 10-second pause, and then I'll hand over to Vijender for the next section. Okay. Okay, guys. So thank you so much, Vijender, once again for giving me opportunity to be share my knowledge with everybody. If I'll come in India, definitely will come in the in person as well with you. Okay,
Thank
and
you, Atul. I'll share the LinkedIn and YouTube
sure,
links with the others so that I'm sure that almost everyone has once watched your video at least to learn ServiceNow or at least have visited
sure,
your profile over the LinkedIn.
sure.
So I think it's nothing new for them. Yeah. Thank you very much, Atul.
Okay, thanks everyone. Bye bye. Bye.
I hope